We have the Honda Amaze with us, which recently joined our long-term fleet. Now the Amaze is one of the most successful cars Honda has, as it sold 1 lakh units just over a year. Now what we are going to give is our first impressions of this car, as we have driven it for some time in the city, and also tell you why it is such a successful car. Now the previous generation Amaze was based on the Brio platform, therefore it kind of looked like a stretch sedan. So the design was not one of its strong points, but what made it stand out was its cabin space. It had a lot of space, so much so that was the segment best. Well, now we are going to find out if the second generation Amaze also continues to have a spacious cabin. Come, let's check out. Now the new Amaze is based on a brand new platform and it gets a wheelbase of 2470 mm. So what this means is you have plenty of knee room, leg room, decent shoulder room as well. But yes, if you are like over 6 feet in height, then the headroom can be a bit of a compromise. But apart from that, it has very decent cabin space. When it comes to seats, Honda has always made the best seats and the Amaze is no different. Now, when it comes to the backrest, it is very comfortable. But when you talk about the seat scope, it is class leading as it provides under thigh support, which none of the other cars in the segment can boast of. One thing we would have liked to see is adjustable headrests, which the rare seats do not get. But the good thing is, unlike the first generation Amaze, the front seats do get adjustable headrests. I think the best thing is, let's just address the elephant in the room, or the cabin. Now the diesel variant, yes, it only has 79 bhp of power and 160 Nm of torque, which is quite less compared to the manual, which boasts of 99 bhp and 200 Nm of torque. So why did Honda have to do this? Well, it's a very simple explanation, and it is because of the CVT gearbox. We all know that the CVT gearbox has this tendency of a rubber band effect when it has to deal with a lot of power and torque. So that's the reason why Honda has decided to cut down on this. So how does this translate into real world driving? Well, it's quite simple really. All you have to do is start the car, step on the accelerator, and the engine response is instantaneously. That's right, there's absolutely no turbo lag, or let's say it is so minimal that doesn't affect your driving experience at all. Now, because Honda has detuned this engine, there is no sporadic power delivery, and it has such a linear pickup that the entire driving experience is very effortless. Now when it comes to ride quality, the Amaze really scores high points here. With the soft suspension setup, it easily carpets any ditches or potholes and doesn't suffer the ride quality, especially for the rear passengers. Now on the hindsight, if you look at it, the handling capabilities of this car, well, because of the soft suspension setup, the body roll is quite evident. But again, in a day-to-day drive, it doesn't really matter, because all that matters is a comfort ride, and this is where the Amaze excels. So these are our first impression of the Honda Amaze diesel version. So please do tell us what you think about it, and we shall soon put up a more detailed report. So see you then.